Hey guys, Miss Adventure 90 here. I just finished doing my makeup for my night out tonight, but if you would like to see how I achieved this beautiful, colorful, pinky, cat-eye, dramatic look, then just stay tuned. Okay guys, so getting started here, we're going to be doing a basic cat eye. I'm using my e.l.f. gel liner to draw my line out here, and it's kind of a dramatic look, so I'm going to wing it out pretty far. So just start off drawing a straight line from where the outer corner of my eye is, and then I just drag the liner across the bottom portion of my lid, just using a little bit of force, not too much. Doing the same thing on the other side, just dragging it across almost all the way to the beginning of the eyelid, and then I go into the beginning and I finish the line, extending that to a little bit sharper of a point. And just going back in and filling out that outline that we just did. So I got the general shape that I like, so I'm just going in and kind of perfecting it a little bit. And I'm going in to fill in my inner corners. This look is going to be a complete cat eye, totally surrounding my eye. So I'm going into my inner corner and drawing a line, and I'm doing just beneath my waterline. You don't ever really want to put gel liner in your waterline because some of them can kind of burn. So just right underneath your waterline is where you want to place the gel liner. So just connecting with that inner corner there. I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup with the makeup wipe. Any messy parts or missed liner. So now I'm going to go into my waterline with a black eyeliner. I'm using the Deluxe Liner by Italia in the color black, and I'm just filling in to give it a more deep and dramatic look. So now I'm going to go into my Creative Me palette from Coastal Scents, and I'm using this hot pink color here. I haven't put any primer or anything like that on my eyes, just the eyeliner so far, and I'm just smudging over just right on top of the edge of that eyeliner with that hot pink eyeshadow. Kind of gives it a fun pop of color there. And it matches my outfit for the night, so. So now I'm going into this kind of fuchsia purpley color here, and I'm going to do the same thing but on the bottom lash line. And same exact thing as the top, I'm going kind of over the border of the eyeliner itself. Kind of creates a somewhat gradient effect. And kind of smoke it out a little bit too for a little bit of drama. Same thing, clean up any fallout. Now I don't want my liner completely washed out by the colors I just put, so I'm just going back into that gel liner I used, and I'm just touching up my wing, just the wing. Everything else should be okay. And a little bit in the inner corner. So I'm going to add my lashes, and these are Eye Splash. They come in a set of 70, and you can buy these on Amazon. And I was going to use my bonding glue, which I normally use for my lashes, but it was sealed shut. I couldn't get it open, so I'm using my duo glue instead. When applying my lashes, I take them and kind of wrap them around my finger a little bit first, just to kind of get them from being so stiff. And using duo glue, you kind of have to let it set for a little bit, so that's why I'm waving my lash around like that. I found these little eyelash applicators on Amazon too. They're pretty cheap, and I've been using them wrong the whole time. I was trying to use them horizontally, but taking them and using them vertically, it really helped with giving me good placement, which is normally kind of tricky to achieve with putting on eyelashes, especially with duo glue. So you see how I just wrapped the lash around my finger there? That's just to kind of give it a little bit more flexibility so it goes on to the natural shape of your eyelid a little bit easier. Same thing, let the glue set a little bit, because if you put it on right away, it's just going to be wet, it's not going to stick, and it'll be a mess. But this is with duo glue, it's not necessarily the same for all eyelash glue. Same thing, just using my applicators and my fingers. Nothing wrong with using your fingers. Make sure they're sticking nice and well. So I wanted to add a little bit of glitter to this look, but not a lot, and a product I like to use for such an occasion is the Milani Crystallize. Also got off of Amazon, and I don't know, I can't find them in stores anywhere, but this is in the color Beautifully Brilliant, and it's like a purple shimmery glitter gel. Basically, it's already got the gel consistency you need to apply glitter to already set. So I just took a little bit of that and applied it on my bottom lash line for a little bit of sparkle. So now I'm going to go in and just highlight and conceal my face, going up under my eyes, and just also helping to clean up some of the smudginess from the under eye shading that we did earlier. Still creating the kind of dramatic effect, but just cleaning it up and making it a little bit neater, less smudgy. So doing the same thing on the other side. And this is the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer in the color Medium Deep. So I'm just taking that down my nose, a little bit on my forehead there, and kind of connecting with the temples of my head where I applied the concealer earlier. Just touching up around my nose, around my lips, which is good to kind of give you a nice flawless lip look as well, in case you have any like dark marks or any discoloration around your mouth, which is pretty common. So got that done, so now we're going to go ahead and apply our foundation. I'm using my Studio Fix by MAC again. My color is NC50. And I'm using that wet. I'm just using a setting spray. This one is by Mary Kay. You can use any setting spray, it'll work just fine. Just lightly spritzing my brush and going into my compact and swirling it around and then applying the product all over my face. And I like it because it gives a really sheer, really natural effect, but it's not really heavy or really cakey. So now I'm going to go in and give myself a little bit of a contour here. I'm using my Fashion Fair blush as always in the color Chocolate Chip, and I'm just starting on my cheeks here. Get a nice strong contour in the hollows of my cheeks. I'm going to use it to just spread a little bit more warmth and dimension throughout my whole face. So my jawline, my forehead, and up under my chin a little bit too. I'm going to take a small fluffy brush and contour my nose as well, which I normally don't do, but like I said, we're going a little bit dramatic tonight, so. So I'm just going down the bridges of my nose, applying that. And now I'm applying my blush. It's another MAC blush I have. It's called Love Thing. I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. And lastly, we're going to do lips. So I'm using my favorite lip liner by NYX in the color Earth Tone. It's a nice, rich, deep brown, perfect for the natural lip I'm going to do shortly here. So just fade in the liner like we always do. And we get our gloss. So the color I'm applying is natural, and it's an NYX gloss as well. And there we go. That's it. That's all. That is the finished look. It's funny, I said it's going to be so dramatic, but it actually came out kind of natural. What do you think? thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you want to see product details, stay tuned.